And I'm streaming. And I'm dreaming. And I'm bleaming. And hello! Welcome to Great Uncle Pixel. It's Friday, and you know what that means. That's right. You're correct. That's exactly what it means. Anyway, I'm going to do some coding stuff. I'm not exactly sure what. Now, as I recall, I was going on and on about aliens, like this guy, alien, this little alien. One, two, one, two, dancing around, having fun, shooting at me. So, what I'm going to do is turn it into a whole row of aliens running around, shooting me, blasting me. That's the next step. So, what I'm going to do right now is something that I forgot to do before. Desktop, space, copy, and paste. Okay, there we go. Got a backup copy. Got a new backup copy. So I don't mess with anything that's happening right now because it's all looking good. Just gonna look at the game as it is before touching anything. Heard that. I heard that. Someone said a thing. Oh, I forgot to bring up my Twitch window so I could look at things. So I could look and respond. But it's okay. It's okay. Take a sip, Grunkle P. Okay, watch me take a sip. Here we go. Ah, I forgot to open the bottle. Here we go. Ah, that does feel better. Frogs indeed. I don't know if this is a swamp. That, yeah. So, but if I'm the one being hydrated, then that means I'm the frog. But I'm a giant pixel. Then again, the frog is made out of giant pixels. Oh no, am I a frog? Have I been frogged? Am I a frog made out of giant pixels? Am I going to have to change my icon to a giant frog? Will I have to change my name to Great Uncle Frog? That's a terrible name. Multitudes of frogs. Contains your pixel contains multitudes. Multitudes of frogs. Many, many frogs. I'm just shooting stuff in the background for ambiance. Is the ambiance coming through? I'm not sure. Can you hear my explosions? I just want to make sure I didn't mess up some settings here. You know, what was I doing? Right, because it would be on that window, not that window. Show the correct window. Badoop. There we go. If the sound effects are still coming. Okay. Okay. Might turn down some other sounds too. No, that's not turned down at all. Okay. Okay. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. It's all good. Right now, I'm going to do some coding. Oh, that's well, there it's uh, hmm, desktop audio. Did you hear that? Yeah. But well,
Leopard underscore songster said, "Oh yeah, I did hear
huh. Except that also appears to make the text to speech also very audible. I'll figure it out. I'm pretty sure I'll figure it out. I am pretty sure I will figure it out sooner or later. This is weirdly comforting. But enough of that. Enough of explosions and for now. Just shut that off and kaboom. Stop. Because I want more things that I can blow up. Many, many more things. Let me get rid of some of these comments now that they're no longer requid. Right, that's there to remind me. I wanted to look at Alien Wood. Gonna change shoot mech shot so I could alter that on the fly if I want to. So it could be more shots on the screen at once. Whew. Who? Oh, yeah. Excuse me, it's 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock is also often when I get all sleepies. So now what I think I need to do is these. I need a new node. Not there. Not there. Up here. Right click. Oh no, plus. I'll use the plus. I need a node 2D. New node 2D. Call it alien groups. Alien group 1. Sorry, I'm forward thinking here. And okay, it is for far in the future. I will need a second scene. This this is stage 1. I think what I'm going to want to do is two. I'm going to have 3 scenes. To eventually have 3 scenes. Instead of this all being in this one scene here called scene, I think I can add extra scenes. Yes, that's what it. No, this looks like it's trying to. No matter. I'll do it one at a time. One at a time. One at a time. Let's see here. I want to save branch as scene. Is that right? Alien Group 1 TSCN. Yes. So there we go. And now that's its own little thing. I'm going to move the alien stuff under that. Oops. Into that. There we go. And group 1. Huh. Didn't move. Okay. I'm going to pull this out here for a second. I'm going to hit play, make sure it didn't mess things up too much. You don't need to see this, just want to make sure it doesn't instantly crash. It does not. Okay. So, do I want to copy these into Alien Group 1? I mean, I don't know if I do, but that worked. So let's say that's a success. Let's pretend that's a success. Okay. Ooh, I just got hit with a little bit of dizziness. Let me take a sip of soda. Not just water, but soda. Not just soda, but kablob. Ah. I don't think I'm hungry. I had a breakfast and lunch today. Well, hopefully I won't pass out on the floor. Now, must remember how to instantiate stuffs. Let's look over here, Chip Blue. Mission default. If not paused, handle input. I might change that to from paused to frozen, but that's okay. Okay, okay. So the alien. Yeah. I have deliberately not. I've been saving it for you, my guplings. My thought processes on what the heck I'm doing here. Okay. Okay. So I want to do a something like this up here in space. Do I want this up here? I don't think this should be here. Should it? Has Shot World TCSN. Yeah, this should not be up here. I don't think. It was preload. Oh, unready there. Alien group. And I want to preload not any of these. I want to preload the new one, alien group 1 dot tcsn. Yep, there we go. That always adds a little. Okay. I just want to hit play and see if anything blows up. Interesting. Okay. Now that's a very interesting effect. The of doing an incomplete of running it while the yeah, there's now 2 aliens there. But only one of them's real. Can't shoot this one, can't be shot by this one. Only this one's real. So it's interesting. It has, and I know why, because it's looking for certain nodes, certain parent-child nodes and such and stuff. But I find that fascinating. I find that fascinating and fun that it's that just preloading that alien group and well, obviously the second one, the first one is this one, the Alien One, the real Alien One that I've been using all this time, and the second one is this one here, because it's sending in. Right, right, because this script is doing the comparison, is sending in only the area. Where is it here? It's only doing this comparison, so it's only calling this one. But the other one is still appearing and running around and firing, but it's not the comparison for shooting. And this really makes me think this comparison for shooting should be in the alien script, not in the space script. It's okay. It's okay. Nice. It's saved. It's all saved. So, slash. Let me just see what happens if I do this. This should. Whoops. Yes, yes, I know. It's all fine. Let me see. Alien group. Give me this. Alien group slash. Not the dollar sign, so I can just put that in there. This is probably will need to be fixed too, but let's just make sure. Let's just make sure I can get it working with this new organization, and then I can get it working again with the new organization. I mean, this is going to need to be different anyway. Going to need a function create alien array. But not yet. I'll put that there. Let's call it init alien array. Initialize alien array. And that will go in here. But let me just make sure, hitting play, yes, I have properly. Badoom. Nice deflators. There we go. I have properly. Kadoom. I've moved the whole logic a level down, as it were, in the node thing. So it appears to be working again. For now. Because a lot of this is going to have to change. Because it's not going to explode and then reset. One alien is going to explode and the rest will continue running around. And then only when all 8 of them, I'm thinking 8 to start, are removed. then will it, then and only then will it do the thing that the thing does. Now, this one. I want to see what this is. Okay, position x equals 550. Alien 1, transform. I want to start a little higher. I want to start it at 75 instead of instead of 95 for its X position. Set it here too, as well. I think I messed something up. Did I? Maybe I did. Shouldn't have messed anything up. Yeah, okay. Starts out a little higher. That's good. In any event, what I'm going to do is create the 8. 8? You know what? Let's start off with 2 before I get too ambitious here. Let's start off with 2. Once again, let me try to remember how to instantiate a thing. Okay, I'm going to copy that over to here. P shoot and then try to remember how to do an array. Do I have? I don't want P shooting. Oh, it is up here. Let's make that aliens. I'll call it 2. I don't want that anyway. 4. Alien. Aliens int equals 2. Let's call it I in aliens. Okay. The get child. Right. So, I don't want to do it there. Alien. What I'm trying to do now is add something so they don't all start overlapping. They should have different X positions. And just way to do this. $400. They're at 550 now, so 400 and 700. Don't. I saw you try to. Oh, did I do that wrong? Oh, is it variable not used? Oh, okay, okay. Yes, I will use that variable. Do have no fears. Alien group get. Now what goes in here? Index I dot position dot x equals alien formation I. Looking at this, I'm staring at it. This may be correct. Position equals 0. And we go over here, and now somewhere here, initialize alien array. Wait, am I looking at the right one? No, I'm not. I want this script. Position x 550? No, position x is not 550. Position x equals 0. Negative 100, actually. No, I don't want set up here at all. Pass. For now. So let's see if that did what I think it'll do. Oh, it won't, as long as I don't name things correctly. No. Alien group is the variable. Alien group 1 is the... Yes, okay. Reload. Did it crash? It did. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. Print. My old buddy print. And make sure it's actually get child eyeing correctly. Okay. Object null. Okay. Show aliens int equals 2. Print I. That's an O. There's weird things happening over in the game itself, but I don't really care. I want to print. Okay, I'm going to, once again, increase the number of aliens to 4, because this shouldn't matter in the long run. This might be too widely spaced. Let's see. 450, 650, 850, 250. Doesn't matter. I can adjust the spacing once I can actually see them. It shouldn't all be giving me nulls here. It should be creating. I want to see what it's doing. Clearly, what I thought it would be doing and what it's doing are not the same thing. Oh, is it not adding 4 nodes? That appears to be what's happening. Oh, okay, right. Like that. So let's take a look again. Yeah, okay. 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 Very, very interesting. Debugger's going crazy over here with errors. That's interesting. Yeah, it's fine. It's out. Let's see here. Let's stop and look at this debugger stuff, maybe. Okay. Okay. No, it doesn't seem to be a problem. Alien. Check output again. So print alien. Okay, okay. Oh, I'm a fool. Of course, it's not adding it there. It's making a child of space. Is it? Wait. Okay. Okay. No, I'm getting it. It's fine. I'm getting it. It's all good. Okay. Space. Really? This is the one you're having trouble with? The print statement? Hang on. I'll look at this again. Am I really not getting something here? Yes. Let's see. Let me go up and look at these shots again. Yeah, am I? Let me just check this. Let me check this. Misunderstanding something somewhere. No, it should be Alien Group 1, not space. Why? It's not. I think? Huh. I'm just confusing myself now. That's the problem. Let, let me look again. Let me let me try and see what I'm doing here. Anyone in the audience who knows this better than I do, which is almost everyone in the audience, should just shout out, "Hey, hey!" Now, let me once again. Think I'm misunderstanding where it's putting these shots, or where it's putting these. Right. Okay. So the new shot node is being added as a child of the alien ship when it shoots, and the player ship shot is added as the shot is added as yeah, ship. So adding a child to space up here. Problem is, okay, the problem with that is space already has a bunch of children's. Oh, wait, I don't need to call. Wait. Okay. That's the problem. It's probably not the problem, but okay. 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 I see what I was doing wrong. That makes perfect sense. I was adding them to the right place, but I wasn't taking into account the fact that there's already all these nodes. Just the top level nodes are the ones I need to worry about. So what we want is get child I plus, let's see, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That work? Who knows? Okay, and the answer is, huh? I mean, it sort of worked. But as you can see, one, there's 5 enemies instead of 4, which makes sense because the default one also counts. But I don't want that default one on screen. So let's go back to Alien Group 1. Alien 1 should be over here in negative 1,000. So I need to keep that one from moving and firing. It's not. Get parent, get parent. Where am I? Dot get name equals space. I don't know if that'll work, or if he'll just freeze all of them. Am I still showing? Yeah, that's fine. Let's see here. Debug. Uh-uh. Okay. Able to write file in use? What the heck? That's worrying. Let's go back over here and run it again. Okay. Well, well, now we have a different problem. And I think I know what the problem is. I'm pretty sure. No, that's not it. Uh, Y is in the same place. X is, okay, it's fine. It's okay. It's all good. It's all good. Waiting to see if anything appears and if I just set them off screen too far. But no, it looks like there's no aliens there. I went from too many to too few. Sure, why? That's all I did. Let me just change that to 0. Check 0. Oh, there they are. How odd. Okay, I'm going to restart here. I think I know what it's doing, going back and forth. Because the way I coded the alien movement... Uh... Right, no. Yeah, because 0 equals motion minus x. Position x is less than 100. And position x remains less than 100. Okay, let's start Alien 1 where it was, at 550. Which will put a fifth alien on the screen, but it should also capture 2. Come on. Should also fix it from doing that thing right there that's doing right now. Okay, I'm going to hit some things with a rock here. I'm going to restart it and then watch it rather than trying to switch the windows. Okay, they immediately zoom directly down at me and then start wiggling back and forth in place. You know, the movement routines of the children should not be tied to that original one, because that original one is oh, ooh, could I forget? Could they be? Could it? Hang on, be getting interference from this one? Hmm. No, because it's the same script. Oh, okay. Now they're all moving properly. Hmm. No, they're not quite moving properly. Just so you can see what I'm seeing now. There's one real one, again, and then there's these four. Now I have four fake ones. They're just going back and forth. I'm gonna get this. I mean, I'm getting closer. I know what's wrong with the collision detection. That's not a problem. That's something for slightly future me to just rewrite. So I'm not concerned about that. I am not concerned about that. I am concerned about the weird movement pattern. Stop. Because they should be moving independently of each other. If I understand what I'm doing, and I think I do, I think what I want to do. Let's see. Let me. I'm going to replace all the positions with global position and see if that makes a difference. Okay. And it does seem to have made a difference, except I only see two ships there. Uh, and again, only one of them is real. That's why I say I only see two ships. There's the one real one, which I will soon throw off the screen again. Let's see. Enemy starts moving left. Uh, okay. Okay. Yeah, this guy. This guy is real. These two are not. I'm willing to bet. I'm willing to bet the other two are there, but underneath. But I'm glad they're moving individually. I was originally thinking I was going to make it a unchanging formation, like in Space Invaders, where they all drop at once. But kind of like the idea of them being individuals. Anyway, I'm going to stop that. Stop it, I say. I want to. And I'm going to. I'm going to put in a quick and dirty reset. No, add new action. I'm going to put in a quick and dirty reset action. Which is, will hypothetically reset the game. But, Let's make sure I put that in right. Oh, I removed handle input. I removed the call to handle input. I kind of need that. Okay, I was just gonna. How odd. Anyway, that didn't work out the way I wanted it to, but it's okay. Let me go back to what I was doing, which was figuring out why this didn't work. Now, aliens is 4. So it should be creating 4. Do global position X. That may fix it. It did not. Huh. Did not. Let me see. Let me think. Okay, I don't need this. This is kind of a mess. Print. Oh! Wait, no. I plus. No, no, okay, that's just a thing. Anyway. Print. Get child. I plus 9. Dot global position. Specialize, yeah. And let me remove this print area too. Boom. So I won't be have booms in there. $54, $56, $58, $50. Oh, interesting. But 0. The Y is at 0. So let me brute force this for a second. Let's see if that just adding stuff. Just adding stuff. Just want to make sure. I want to make it a little easier to oh. It's giving me error messages. That's weird. Locked or lacking permissions. Why? This is a little worrying. Okay. Okay. Just let me just check this stupid little thing I added. Oh. Okay. And it was just a stupid little thing, so I'll probably expand it into something useful later, but now, according to this, it's showing the 4 aliens in the proper spots. $250.75, $450.75, $650.75, and $850.75. And yet, when I start the game, there, there's the little fellows. We got the real one up at top here. There. There's the real one up at the top here, up in the top middle, and two more off to the side. Don't worry, they're not supposed to be moving. I want that code I just put in involving the input made it so they won't start moving until I hit a key. Specifically, until I hit R. It's not a real reset. It's not going to be the final version of the reset key. But for now, did I hear a voice? I did not. Hmm. Anyway, uh, anyway, anyway. The problem is there's only two. To get back to my what I brain say do have flum glum dum cough cough cough. So now I can hit R to start it up. Ow! I turned my volume up. But anyway, yeah, there's only two of them there. Now, are you maybe two of them are starting way off screen? I think I have to do. I think I have to make a messy thing here. I have to make a messy uh, debug addition to Alien One. Let's see, alien movement. There we go. Global position X, and yeah, let's stick in print global position. Global position. This is gonna be messy. Boy, it's gonna turn my output into a bunch of. Did it crash? No. Mm. Oh, right, it's not moving because I didn't hit R to start it up. There we go. R? R. There we go. Okay, now I'm going to hit stop because I almost see what's going on. Two of them are way off the screen. And because they're so far off the screen, they keep reversing direction, quivering back and forth off the screen. Let me scroll up as far as I can because I don't know. This is creating them in the right place. 250, 450, 650, 850. Get parent. Get name. Let me just check this again. Let's see which two are wrong. Go. Hit stop. Yeah, 4 and 5 are for some reason way off the screen. I don't know why, because 4 and 5 start at the right place, but then when it actually starts, Alien Group 1 is the Alien 1. Alien 1 and Alien 1. Yeah. Negative 1,000. Uh, negative 50 is fine. Okay, by making him invisible, I made everything invisible. I don't want to make everything invisible. Okay, 2D. Output. Let's rerun. And I don't know what I just did. I do not know what I just did, but there they are. Not quite the positions I want them in, but that's okay. That's something I can tweak. Tweaking starting positions and stuff. And they still, oh yeah, they need to move down further so they don't overlap. Like I said, that's tweaking positions. That is not a problem. It's an issue, but it's not a problem. If and you take my meaning, sir. The fact that collision is not working. The fact that they just stopped firing is concerning. But that's, okay. That's good. That's good, though. The game is, ironically, slightly less functional now, but the code is there. I just have to move it to the new place where it'll be effective again. Because it's comparing it to the wrong enemy area. Yeah, yeah. Time to get another drink. Oh, yeah. Wet my whistle. Ooh, yeah. Old man gonna wet his whistle. Okay. Need to get some throat drops over here or something. I'm doing too much talking. Not used to this much talking. There's some Ricola floating around. I'll find it. In any event. Whoa, excuse me. Excuse, excuse me. I am. It's only 4:30. What the? It's too soon to start taking a nap. Just had a. Sorry, I just took a nap. That was. Just had a little bit of a brain drain. Nothing bad. Just sort of like taking a moment, trying to figure out what I'm doing next. Uh, okay. I believe what I'm doing next. Oh, goodness. Excuse me. Get rid of some of these current debugs, make everything a little easier to read. For me, that is. And okay, so next. Right, next I want to bring the collision back so that when I shoot an alien, they get shots. They get shotted. Okay. Okay. Hit sound play. Yeah, this. I want to move this whole thing. Hmm. To Alien 1. Just check project settings again. No, I do have it just Shift R. I don't want just. I want Shift R. I want Shift R or R. Okay. There's a problem there. Dun 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 dun. Unk am I hit? Oh. If parent collision area. Okay, okay, that's in here. I'll leave this the same for now. Let's see what happens. See if I don't change anything. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I noticed something weird here. I like it. I said they stopped firing for some reason. It's weirder than that. They start firing immediately, but then after that, they only fire after they drop down a row, and then they stop firing. I suspect it may be related to position versus global position. The shots aren't despawning properly because they're not. The game thinks that they're somewhere that they're not. It's not matching. But in any event, the hit detection didn't actually work. That's okay because I think I was only halfway done there. Let me just go back to here. Hope I copied the right one. Right, this was an unneeded if statement because this is always true because of this. But in any case, this is what I need to change. Specifically, this is what I need to change. Uh, okay. Okay, hang on. I'm trying to remember how this is organized. Looking at it in my brain, because the alien ship is now space, alien group 1, space, the path is space, alien group 1, alien area. Except it's not always alien group 1. It has a different name for each ship. Hmm. And I want there my child equals is that an error? Oh, it's not an error. Okay. Okay. There's alien hit sound. Okay, it's up there, so I can leave it here. Replace alien group with. Whoa. No. Copy this first. Every instance of alien group. Group 1. Right now, it's just going to pop them and then send them individually back to the top of the screen. They're each going to act as they were before. as the single one did before. Oh, that's not right. My child is the area. The variable called my child refers to the area of the alien area node. I don't want it to refer to that. I want it to refer to the sprite itself. So this is, and since I put it in the script for the sprite itself, it doesn't need any references. Will it work? Guess as good as mine. This may not work. The sound may not work, but oh, dang it, Ship Blue is not going to work because it's in the alien. Oop. Hang on, 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 hang on. Okay. Okay, so that's fine. Ship Blue is not going to work because when it was in space, when this was part of the space script, Ship Blue was a child of space. Here's a sentence you don't hear very often. But now Ship Blue. But now I'm calling it from all the way down here. So Ship Blue is get parent. Get parent. Get parent. Hang on. Ship Blue is get parent dot get parent. So alien get parent, get parent, get child. 0, 1. Whoops. 0, 1. I forgot this was a touch screen. 0, 1. There. Okay. Get parent, get child. We've got 0, 1, 2, 3. Get child 3. And just be on the safe. So instead of doing anything weird here, I can just remove these dollar signs and leave the statement pretty much the same. Okay. I have to rearrange these later, but we'll see. Let's just get working first, okay? I can make things pretty. There we go. Okay. Okay. Where are you, space deflators? There, marching in place. Now here we go. So as you can see, it works perfectly. Assuming by perfectly I mean not at all, but baby steps, baby steps. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this extra if-then statement and adjust the. So it looks like I forgot to close quote somewhere. Oop. Yeah. Okay. Must have. There we go. Let me just do a quick little bunk. I can get rid of that. I don't need to keep printing their positions. Okay, nothing has changed. Means I am confused. Did I send in the wrong? Hang on, hang on. Let's see here. I'm gonna print right here. And print right there, and see what happens. Okay, from what I can tell, it's not even reaching this one. Get rid of that for now. Do some printing here. Make sure ship blue is what. A gob. Oh, my glob. I didn't call it function. Of course, it was never hitting it. Um, Let me output. Right. Right. Oh, okay. Uh, First of all, detached script. I don't need it here. If it's running here, it's crashing. There should be several versions. Okay. Okay. At least it is, in fact, now calling the right ones. So what is wrong, debugger? Hang on. Okay. It's get parent. Get parent collision area. That's why I didn't go up far enough. Now what? Collision. CLS. Did I call it? Did I name it right? Collision area. There we go. Okay. It is named right. Therefore, wait. Oh, okay. I just added it to the print. I didn't add it to the actual command. So, thinking I forgot something. Okay. Okay, so let's take a look. Because I think it be do working now. Just, there we go. Oh, yeah. Okay, there we go. Hit R. I don't have it. I don't have the collision set the other way yet, but it's weird. I don't know where it's sending them back to, but it's not sending them to the right place. I think once again I will need to replace position with global position to get this working right. But baby steps. Baby steps. Wait, you mean I could show the game in this window all along? No, it shoots it to another screen. Okay, fine. Fine, fine. Okay. Yeah, let's do some. Let's replace these positions with global positions. Now that they're now that they're kids is. It won't matter for long, but there we go. Yeah, there we go. Also, seems to have fixed the problem with their shooting. Interesting. But if I'm going to have four of them, let alone more of them, they're going to have to shoot a lot less. But I'll probably also have to put the shot collision. No, I think I'll put the shot collision. I'm not sure where I'm going to put the shot collision. I'll leave it in the main branch for now. Or the enemy with me shot collision, not the my shots with enemy shot collision. But in any event, this is also extremely satisfying. Yeah. I'm just sitting here trying to decide on the best way to make their shots staggered rather than each one firing constantly. And have them fire at different intervals from each other, even though they are technically all the same object and are all using the same shot code. So it's kind of fun. Just pointless, but fun. Just probably will change these sound effects in the future. I don't think, ironically, I don't think they're copyrighted. But I'm not gonna fight Square Enix if they want to. They want to be hard asses about it. So I'll change these sound effects at some point. But for placeholders, they're fine. Sadly, they're also, as far as I'm concerned, they're also completely ingrained with the experience. So I have to find a good one. I'll do some sound searching this weekend. Frankly, I'm quite pleased with the progress that I made today. I think the only other thing I might want to do today is reactivate the collision with the ship. My ship able to explode again. Hold on. Ah, shooty, 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 shooty. This feels a lot more satisfying than the original Space Invaders because Space Invaders you can only shoot one shot at a time. Well, I've given this ship 5 shots at a time, and could potentially give them a lot more. But at the same time, the enemies can only have 2 shots on the screen at a time, not what? What do I have here? 12? I think I want to make them fire less often and fire more accurately. You fire if they're close to your ship, but only have. I think I will reduce them to 1 shot at a time. Yeah, I need to start making notes on what I'm doing next. I think I'm far enough along in this game. Now that the basics are done and I can start adding gameplay elements and tweaks. Enjoying this way too much. Should I be enjoying it this much? Yes! Why make a game if you're not going to enjoy it? Okay. Get. I'm thinking. I'm thinking. Let's shut that off. Yeah, I do want to put the get shot animation back before this. And I mean, the animation's there, everything's there. I just need to readjust the nodes that it's coming from. So, so we need to go up here. This should probably be in ship blue as well, but that's, I think I'm going to leave it here for now. Oh, this is the enemy explosion. First, let me comment all this out. Because it doesn't need to be here. Because it's in its own special place now. Where, surprisingly, everything works. I mean, I'm shocked. I'm not shocked. I am pleased. I've said that before. I use that word a lot. But it does, in fact, please me. Okay. I'm going to get rid of that for now. What I'm gonna do, what I'm gonna do, move it out of there entirely. There we go. We'll drop this in here. There's going to be an error message right there. Okay. Function process delta pass. Am I dead? Okay. Bob. Okay. No. Uh, enemy shot. There. Enemy shot equals 4 I in 4. If if get child I plus 9 is not equal to null. Okay, good. Enemy shot equals. Okay, hang on. Enemy shot equals get child 5 plus 9 get. Okay, get child I plus 9 get child 0, which will be, oops, no, which will be alien, or the instanced version of Alien 1. I don't know why I'm saying this out loud. That's what comments were for. Okay. Right. Shot node. Will this work? Well, I hope so. Shot node. Shot node. Copy shot node. So I could, no, that's fine. I don't know if this will work. Uh,
Chronique de l'environnement, je revenais vers vous concernant les hausses d'électricité.
Sorry about that, folks. Spam call. I thought it was urgent. I forgot where the pause button was on this. I didn't want to stop the stream. But now that was an exciting delay before hitting play and seeing if everything I did works or if everything I did just blows up in my face. So I'm hitting play. It didn't work. Oh, right. I was going to change that back. No. Let's see here. Is null predefined? Do I? Okay, yeah, there we go. There we go. And is it the right window? Is it showing the right window? It is. So let's see. Let's see if this works. Mostly works. As you can see, they're just multiple shots are hitting me. That means I'm not setting paused correctly in the in any of the okay. I think ideally how I want this to work is I'm not even going to check for collision and not paused. Wait, and because this is in the wait, what script is this? Am I in the script I think I am? This should be the space script, right? Yes, okay. And ship blue and not wrong place. I hear all those explosions. Let me stop that. And not ship blue dot paused. Won't even check it if the player is mid explosion, ideally. Let me see. Did I? I did not. Okay. Swap it over there. Unpause. I want lots of shots on the screen. Get hit by a whole bunch of them. Okay, only the one that fired it paused, but that's okay. I'll figure out how to do that in a second. Any minute now. Yeah, all 4 enemy ships should pause when hit. So instead of shot node, paused equals true, we get 4J equals 1 for J in 4 if Where is it? Where's my incorrect statement? Wait, why is this one wrong? Oh, because that Z sitting over there. Okay. Uh, it's 9 dot get child 0 equal paused equals true. Okay, paused equals. Hang on a second. And there's well. There. Balls. Now, this should cause all 4 of them to pause when I get hit. Will it? Let's find out. A 1, a 2, a 3, 3. I've somehow made it so none of them freeze. Well, this makes me unhappy. You know, it makes me very angry. Oh, oh. Oh! Duh. There's the problem. J. Of course it's a simple problem. This needs to be J, not I. I copied it too slavishly. That should do it there. I love it when a annoying thing has a simple problem. Wait. An annoying problem has a simple solution. I love it when the plan comes together. I love it when the simple solution doesn't work. Wait, no. What's the opposite of that? Yeah, but at least when I get hit. Okay. That's good. I see some shots are doing some weird things there. Not sure why. But, okay. Take a look. Catch out I plus 9. Catch out speed scale equals 0. Huh. yet. I mean, let's go for our good old friend, print child. The good old print statement. And I'm not going to switch the other window because I want to keep an eye on what's going on here. Oh, wait, there's another print here somewhere that is, oops, what are we doing? No. What? Okay. Oh, okay, these. I don't want these anymore. Let's restart the program and take a look. Okay, where are these print statements? Oh, here they are. They're over here. I don't want these either. Print, because these work. So, restart. Make sure it's not spamming print statements all over the place. Good, okay. Should only have a print statement. Oops, I just put the letter R in the program. Don't do that. Do not do. Do not. R. Now, wait a minute. Say, wait a minute, because it works fine now. I didn't change anything. I just added a print statement. Why is it working? I mean, it's not bad that it's working, but... No. Why is the animation equals movement the problem? Did I remove something? This isn't even part of what... This isn't even what I changed. Okay. Second. Let's try this again. Alright. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. I'm not sure what's going on now. I don't know why it crashed. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why it's spewing out thousands of error messages at me. Clear. Just hit play. And then we hit stop. And let me look at these 2,000 error messages. P areas, no. I don't quite understand all these errors. I don't understand why. Why it's crashing at animation equals movement. I didn't change anything here except to remove these print statements. Are they load-bearing print statements? No. Don't know why it's crashing here. Okay, is the problem in this line or is it a problem somewhere else in this? Okay, the problem is in this line somehow. Animation equals movement. Because when I comment out that line, it works fine. I mean, for a certain definition of fine. Ugh, come on. This is not the... I didn't change anything here. Stop putting my Z's and R's over here. Put them in the game window. Okay, let's try this again. Yeah, crashes right there at animation equals movement. So, let's take a look at the alien's animation. It's movement and pop. I spelled it right. And I'm not getting an error message. You'll notice it's not crashing with a message. It's just crashing. Debugger shows a crap ton of error messages, but they don't seem to be related. Parameter P area is null. I don't know why. That's not sure where these error messages are coming from. Okay. Okay. Second. Ship blue. Get child. J. J plus 1. Because get child J 0. Ship blue get child 0 is ship area. I shouldn't be comparing with that. Huh. I should have quit while I was ahead. Okay. That kind of fixed it, but it fixed a different problem. Make sure it's not like just a simple make sure it's not just a simple matter of bad. Oh, how I hope it's a simple matter of something. No, I don't understand it. Animation from the sprite frames resources. This is the alien. Yeah, make sure I'm in the right. Okay, I'm in the alien one ship.gd. So. Type. Try spelled correctly. This one's baffling. This one is just completely baffling to me. Because, it was working fine before. I didn't change anything here except to remove a couple print statements. This should not be crashing. Now it works fine. When I, I these two lines are identical, but this one doesn't work and this one does. This one crashes the whole thing and this one's fine. Okay, and now that I deleted two lines, we'll see if it still works. Okay. That was the weirdest thing ever. I'm going to slow down their shooting drastically. Wrong window up this whole time. Fantastic. That's okay. That's just a thing I do. The enemies are not pausing. They remain vulnerable while they're in their popped state. That should not be the case. Also, it does seem to do something weird to the speeds of their Oh, look at that. It doubles the speed of their That shouldn't be an issue in the long run though. That's my next change, which I don't think I'm going to do today. I think this is enough progress for now, but my next change is going to, when you shoot them, they just disappear. They don't just reset, they disappear and despawn entirely. It'll de-instance each alien and remove them entirely from the game. Or from the current active game. That is the next step. I 99% know how to do that. And then once all four are erased, and once all four are shot, it'll reset and start over. A new stage. And it'll respawn and re-instance all four aliens. Oh, yeah, that's... They need a button to re-instance the aliens. To respawn and re-instance. Reinitialize everything. Which will probably be R, because that's what I want to start the game with. I don't know. I think it's going pretty well. I'm staring at the ceiling there. Yeah, it certainly looks like something's happening. So, oh, and I'm calling it there. I did good, and because I did good, I'm gonna reward myself by going to eat food. Let's see who I can annoy. I mean, raid. No. Just looking for people to raid. I'm making sure they're speaking English. I've made that mistakes before. Yeah, that looks good. So, have a good weekend. I say have a good weekend, but I'll be back tomorrow. Toa has been waiting patiently for me to get back to it for a month. Apparently, there's been some updates that have made the game slightly easier. Mostly that when you die, the prices of things are cheaper. When you die, the enemy power goes down much more dramatically. And well, we'll see. So, join me tomorrow. If you're watching this on VOD, that's January 24th at 3 p.m. CEST. No, CET. We're not on summertime. Central European time. When I will once again be playing Toa and the Guardians of the Sacred Tree. The Mystic Tree. The Mystic Guardians. Guardians of the Galaxy. Defenders of the Earth. All those games and more. Until then, my Guplings, good night.